Okay, that's ready. Now let me just go over here, add the music. That's a little loud. Okay. There we go. And then let me get my Ace Sprite ready. $21 as per usual. And then literally like my own stream. Alright. This is a set and ready to go stream now. There we go. Now the wait happens. Hello, Mario. Oh, hi. Hello there. I don't know what to put as my handle. Hello, Mario. Hello there. I've seen you here before. Oh yeah, I forgot the last thing to set up this stream. White background, then I go to link. I go to link cells, then I unlink, and now all of them are that. Easy. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I am drawing request as per usual. So, if you have anything to request, oh my gosh, I almost said request, then please ask me, because that's how I keep the streams running. You are the real Wowie. You lie. I don't think you're the real Wowie. Yeah, just a random thought. Oh, I dropped my giant pen. Okay, so do we have a request? Let me get my drawing pad set up. I draw the bird guy dancing. I don't know how to draw dancing, but like the face cam guy. Yeah. Okay. That's easy. Okay. Bird. Beard. How do you say that? Bird. Bird. I'm not gonna. Actually, I will call this in. I should. Look at it. Look at him. There we go. Now that we have that out of the way, I can color this in. My nose is acting up this morning. That's not good. Oh well. Okay, so you draw that. Okay, so then you go. Come on, drawing tablet. I beg of you. You only have 2 more hours of work, okay? The problem with my drawing tablet is it's kind of a slacker. And I kind of need to motivate it to work, you know? So when I'm done with this drawing, you guys had better request something else. You'd better. Trying to do something. Oh, okay. I don't know if I like that yellow. Okay, so red. My drawing tablet can be nice to me right now. Please, please. Okay. I'm thinking. I think I need a name for my drawing tablet. I think that I've used this for long enough to the point where it definitely needs a name. The only problem there is I don't know what to name it. So what should I name my drawing tablet? You should draw your OC as a human. I've done that before, actually. I can show you. No, because there are 3 different me's out there. There's the bird that's inside the green avocado. There's the green avocado. And then there's just me, the person behind it all. And I could draw that if you want. Because I don't usually draw myself online too much. There's only like 1 or 2 images that's just me. And that's the bird that's done. I can do that really quickly. Yeah, if you want to see that, I can just draw it. Engineers a bird. I don't know if I want it in my drawing pad. Engineers a bird. I don't know if that's fun. I want a name like Joe or something. Something really generic. Why do you never get the XP thingy? I have no clue why it comes to some people and why it doesn't. I have no idea. YouTube just randomly added it one day and I have no idea about what it is. And I'm not gonna color this in because it'll take too long. You've talked the most in the stream. Oh, I have no clue. Hey, you're not eligible for some reason. Oh no. What now? Taking too long. You're taking too long. Man, I love Deltarune. That's a good reference right there. Look, it's a silly gremlin. No way. So, this is how I normally look like. It's just a little exaggerated. But I have this really horrible haircut. And now my hair kind of looks like this, but worse. It it kind of looks like, wait a minute. Every time my hair's cut, my hair starts looking like that. Or something like that. Yeah, something like this. It's really awful. And then everything droops down because there's no other hair to support it. And it's been really sad. But, you know, I gotta have a haircut so that 3 weeks before the summer break ends. So that when school starts, my hair looks normal and way better than it began. That's the problem with haircuts. They never look good at first. At least for me. Anywho, I got a request thing. I drew myself twice. So you look like a toilet, not gonna lie. This isn't an insult. I do? No way. Actually, let me add a new image to the stream. Because I haven't added an image today, and I think it sort of needs one. There we go. That's very nice. Okay, now we gotta have a request in. We got a request? Oh. Oh. Because the streams can't run without a request coming in. I think the waiting for requests is probably the most painful part of these streams. Well, let me... There you go. Alright. Well, since there's no requests coming in right now, I'm just gonna draw my next thumbnail for these streams. Because I always draw the thumbnail of my streams on my streams. Shoot. Draw your next thumbnail. Wow, it's not like I was about to do that. That's so crazy. Shut up, Wowie. So, is anyone requesting? Yeah, no one's requesting. So you could request something. Thank you for asking, by the way. That was nice. Yeah, so. I'm not doing Wise request. I just felt like drawing the next thumbnail. If I asked after that. Yeah, anyway, when I'm done with this one, Angel, you could ask for something. Actually, no, correction. You could ask for something right now, and then I'm gonna do it afterwards. Most likely, because this is an empty chat today. It's a more chill one. The face. It's good. Boom. I threw myself 3 times in a row. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, trying to do the normal thing I do, and that's what I call coloring outside of the lines. Everybody's been taught to draw inside of the lines, but I've learned that sometimes drawing outside of them makes it look a little better. Look at it. And you get this unique sort of style that I don't really see when you draw in the lines as much. And this is kind of the way I draw on stream. Just a little lazy, not much shading, but it looks good. If anyone wants to ask a request, ask him after his drawing. You can ask while I'm drawing. It's just the only problem with that is I sometimes forget. So you didn't see his username and copy him. Try the guys in the stream. Don't know. Message retracted. Now that looks a little off, so I'm gonna fix that. You draw the image icon of the guys in the stream. Mm-hmm. Now, hey, yeah. Now, what you could do is, you see here, I selected these colors, and now it shades only on white and those colors. And it's a really nice tool Aseprite has, but it basically means you don't have to make more layers than you have to. Like, look at this. This neat little tip I have for you. If you ever get Aseprite, use the shading tool. It is out of this world. Okay. Alright. Anybody have a request? Ah, my nose. Wait a minute. You should make a giant Oreo with a birdie chomping on that thing. I could do that. I could do that. I could draw a circle. Okay. Okay. I drew a circle. Let me think now. All of the Wowies, including the real Wowie, needs to do something. Let's make the layout for a head. This is the perfect Oreo. And so what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna make a gradient. Think you're the only one here? That is besides the I don't know what to put on as my handle and the amount of fake Wowies there are on the stream. So one kind of shading I've learned is it's called cross hatching. And you can sort of do this a lot in different mediums of art. But I actually don't do it that much in Aseprite. So I kind of want to try how hatching looks here. That looks pretty nice. And then for the Oreo text, instead of writing it correctly, I'm just gonna, I know what to do. It's a nice Oreo right there. Exactly. Oro. Yeah. And I'm just gonna draw the things that the Oreo has on the side for some reason. It has these weird sort of pattern type marking things. I'm too lazy to draw it correctly. And then the birds chomping on it will be pretty easy. Wait, I've got a really good idea. Instead of multiple Oreos chomping, what? No. Instead of having multiple birds chomping on this Oreo, it looks like a super great. Instead of multiple birds chomping on this Oreo, I'm just gonna draw one bird. Just one bird, because I have an idea. But you'll have to bear through me here. Just straight up Oreo. Exactly. There you go. And then I'm gonna draw one bird eating this giant Oreo. That is pretty good. Hello there, Russian ball. I remember you. I remember you. You were here last time. Welcome to the stream. That one singular bird is eating the Oreo. Then I'm gonna make this a beautiful image by going into the background, reverse shade over here, and then I'll go here. Look at that. Look at this. Look how beautiful this image looks now. Oh, that's the stuff. Exactly. Exactly. You can tell when I like a drawing by how much effort I'm putting into the shading. I might leave later because you're sick. That's fair. You should get rest when you're sick. If you want to stay here, you can. But sleeping, especially while sick, is really good. So, I don't know. It's up to you, though. One time when I was sick, I once slept for 25 hours straight. Now, you probably won't sleep that long, but you should still sleep while sick. Either that or drink lots of water. Okay, reverse shade here. I mean, I'm not a doctor, though. Okay. This is a beautiful image. I need to frame this on my wall. Anywho. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what is going on? Now we gotta have another request. Does anybody else who hasn't asked yet have one? This is my question. You gotta go sleep. See you next vid/stream. Goodbye, Angel. Goodbye. Goodbye. I hope you sleep well. Anywho. Now what shall we draw? Now what? Now what? Because I already drew the thumbnail. Oh, shoot. That was my drawing pen. Okay, there we go. I hate that thing. Why do you hate that thing? It says Morrow. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Now, the grand wait. I think I gotta add another image. Bloomgus riding a giant pizza like a surfboard. Amazing. Also, hi LPS. Okay, let me add an image. Go. I'm looking for an image to add here. There we go. T-Rex. You're also bored. You're also Brad. Grunt, what are you on? I'm sorry, what? Okay, there you go. And you, as I was saying earlier, we need to name my drawing tablet. And what should I name it? I want to have some generic name, but I don't know what. Because it's basically its own person now. Drawing Roblox characters are always annoying. Let me do this right, though. What do y'all think about ham? Ham is good. I like bacon more, though. That's just me. Please draw Comcat. What is that? Sure, I don't know what that is. And if you were trying to correct to Tommy the cat, no. Okay, let's see here. Help yesterday in the art channel. Oh, that's what it was? What is it from? What is that? The best video game cat ever. They're a little character from a FNAF fan game called Next Week at Freddy's. It gives a little encouragement when you click a button. Okay, that sounds cool. Pizza. And I'll draw the water in a sec. Let me just color this in first. Today's a little laid back, which is pretty good. A laid back stream is always nice. So the last few have been fairly chaotic. So this one is a nice change of pace. If we can get to 21 on a stream like this, though, is my question. In 2 hours. That's when I like any stream. It's sad. You guys are like, what's the word? You guys are like invasive creatures, you know? You took out the stream chat and the people besides my friends died. Invasive species. Type behavior. Anyway, what should I name my drawing tablet? Should I name it Greg? Greg's a good name for a drawing tablet. Draw Dudius. Name your tablet Juan. Okay, you were first as just a stream viewer. You're not invasive. That is correct. Everybody else, though. You guys are like stronger than everybody else. So then you took all the actual viewers away. It's kind of evil if you think about it. Name your tablet Joanne. I don't know. That doesn't really sound like a drawing tablet name. Not really. I mean, it could. Joanne. Listen. Joanne. Listen. There's somebody I met a while ago whose name was spelt like that, and then their name was Joanne. So I don't know. Some people have their names pronounced differently. It was a kind of weird guy though, so I don't really like him that much. Name it Dry. Dry is close to a name I want, but it's a little annoying to say. Dry. Okay, so let's get this. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there you go. Let me just... Okay, so you see that? Wait a minute. I'm dumb. Which layer is that even on? It's on the same layer. Well, it should be. That is confusing. Okay. Tablet. We could just leave it at tablet and it would still be fine. We could very well just leave it at tablet. Name it Tablito. Tablito. Tablito could be pretty cool. I think I'll go with Toledo. Toledo's pretty good. And yeah, I'm probably going to put as much effort as I possibly could on this drawing until somebody else joins. This is probably how Bloomgus got to Milk Island in the first place. I'm not going to shade the pizza at all, though. This looks nice. Nah, that doesn't work. A. Nice. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we gotta wait for another request. But I don't like, for the most part, I don't like answering requests by you guys. By you people. Unless it's very Bloomgus related, or unless I really like it, I'm not gonna try it if it's from you guys. Anywho, this stream's an hour long. I think I should self-promote it now. In my server. Because, yeah. Wait a friggity second. Okay. Let's see. I can't see chat right now because I'm doing something. So just wait a sec. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I can see chat. Oh, hello there, silly Vanilla. You are back. Hi, back. I'm NG. That's good. What up? Anywho. And also drawing right now. Okay. Now time to wait for another request to come in. Because I don't want to be stuck at 5 drawings all day. You arrive. Hello there, Emily. How you doing? You arrive. Okay. Could you just draw a hand? Sure. You know what? I can do that. The thing is, I actually know how to draw hands. You're doing? No way. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Wait, I need to make the pixel size better. There you go. I'm gonna make like a fist. I don't know how to draw realistic hands, but I know how to draw cartoonish hands. Why am I struggling now? No way. The fact that you said that with this music going on makes that a lot better, actually. What happened? I was good at hands just yesterday. You're gonna leave? You're gonna leave soon? Alright, see ya, Grunt. I understand that. Okay, look. I just drew a hand now. That, my friends, is a hand. That is a good hand. Barb. Okay, now what? I drew a hand. Very good hand. Exactly. You're gonna need a hand. Oh, that joke just killed me on the inside. Draw friend Deltarune. And you could not lie. Most people can't draw hands, but one time I spent a whole week drawing a hand straight. Like I drew hands like a few hours a day for a week, and now I can kind of draw them well-ish. But it took that long to get this good at hands. Ugh. And you, friend Deltarune. I drew friend Deltarune 2 streams ago. But because I just love friend Deltarune. Only because of that, I'm gonna do that again. Tablito, work, please. Okay, thanks, Tablito. You're nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. Dithering? You could have dithered like that the whole time, and I didn't know. I love dithering, but one thing that I hated was I thought I had to always do it by hand in Ace Spray. But no, I'm a dumbass. Huh. Funny how that happens. Oh no. Item. No way. I would say that, but I'm not gonna have somebody clip that. That'd be a horrible thing to clip. Okay, to make this look better, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. And then I'm gonna... It's friend Deltarune, guys. It's friend Deltarune. I probably drew the eyes on the wrong side again, but that's okay. Then I'm gonna do my favorite thing, and that is dithering. I'm gonna dither so much now. I love dithering. I just don't get to do it that much. But now I know how to. Beetleass. Now that I know how to, I can actually do this. That just... Okay, I'm just gonna fix that. There we go. Let's go. Guess what? What? What am I guessing here? Uh-oh. There you go. You did the eye colors correctly. Yes! It looks like a beetle. That's good. If it looks like a beetle, it's probably a good drawing. Boom. Boom. That's a drawing. That was friend Deltarune. You know the secret to the Sonic verse? What is that? What is the secret to the Sonic verse? What is that secret? The chaos are chaos. Huh. I swear you people see pink and yellow and think, oh, a friend. Being a friend doesn't make you yours. Doesn't make them yours. Those teeth, they bite. I botched that. Oh well. Now time to ask for another request. Let's see. Waiting for people to join and ask for stuff from you is the worst thing imaginable for these streams. Today is a slow day, which would be fine by me. But the problem with that is now I have to wait for a while for more people to ask for stuff. Sometimes streams are slow and laid back. And sometimes these are way too active. And I don't get an in-between. Mike's Deltarune. I used to be a sort of fan of Sonic, but now you just are. Okay. Draw a wet sock. No, but I'm gonna draw a guy not liking that request. Draw the original Starwalker? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna draw the original Starwalker. Anyways, also, hi Thundercloud. How you doing? Just water. I would, but I gotta draw the original Starwalker. I mean, that's like, I can't really pass on that. Okay, this is the original Starwalker. Water wet sock. I don't know what that means. Somebody tell me, please. Water wet sock. Alright. Okay, so you see, that's the original Starwalker, right? Oh, I just know for a fact that I'm going to overuse this Dither now. All of your paper fell into a void. What does that mean? Which void? There are multiple voids out there. Now, there's the abyss and there's the void. Did it fall into the abyss or did it fall into the void? You now have no paper. Does this look off to you guys? That's my question. Because it looks fine to me, but I don't know if it looks off to you people. Wow, beautiful. You are on a storage unit singing. Oh, okay. Hey, that's Starwalker, right? That looks like Starwalker. Where eyes go? Good question. Their eyes go. Draw the quiz vortex from Deltarune Chapter 3. The quiz vortex. The storage unit is singing. What do you do? You should tell it to stop singing unless it's a good song. Or tell it to sing a good song if it's not singing a good one. If it's singing a good song already, just let it sing. I gotta remember what the storage unit. I'm thinking of storage units now. I gotta think about what the quiz vortex looks like. What did it look like again? Now, what did the quiz vortex look like again? Possibly. You should probably stop him. Unless you like that song, I think you should. It's blue. Okay, I think I remember now. It was a giant blue vortex thing with realistic hands. He's funny me because I just told him to stop singing. Well, that sucks. I don't know. You should probably tell him to stop nicely. And if he doesn't, then just like beat him up. Hi, Grunt. How you doing? I need to stop using this dithering tool. You just punch him in the face. Do storage units even have faces? Even though it's just storage. I'm gonna remove the finger there. Wait, why is your calculator talking to your eraser? Why are all of your objects alive? Those things should not be alive. Those things should be objects. Bro, Nintendo Switch is banging your rate. What the hell? You gotta call the fire department or something. I don't know. This hasn't happened to me. Bro in a dark world. This is it. I drew it. Does that look good? I think it looks good. I drew 3 Deltarune things in a row. This has been a Deltarune stream. Next time I stream is going to be dry your Deltarune art requests. It's crazy. Why is your paint doing the gum? How did I drew Noobert last stream? I drew Noobert last stream, but sure. I think one of my greatest memories of Noobert, it's not related to Deltarune necessarily, but I remember I once asked my friend to draw Noobert's fool form or something. and then underneath Newbert was just like a really jacked body. It was hilarious. Those were the good times. That was back when I didn't know how to do art well, and those were also the days where the small Deltarune community was more active, like the really, really small one. The small community post one. Oh, that one's dead now, I think. That was your request. The thing is Newbert and Starwalker are like the normal things to get on a stream. Like, they always happen to me. Either that, or it used to be Sans. Not anymore. Your house is eating 3 stray dogs. Why did I drop Rouse behind Newbert? Newbert needs to be on his own thing. You gotta understand. Newbert is perfect, and I don't think another character behind him would do him well. Slightly offended. This is Newbert we're talking about. You understand. I'm probably the only non-Deltarune fan here. That's okay, that's okay. I understand that. Imagine not being a Deltarune fan. I used to get a lot of requests from fandoms I had no idea existed. So it's always a refresher when I get something I understand. But does it cost money? The demo, which is 2 old chapters, doesn't, and I stayed on the demo until the next chapters came out. So you could survive on the demo for a while. But anywho. You're gonna try the demo. Alright. Draw. I'm not gonna draw soap. Why not? I don't know. I just don't like soap. I just don't like barred soap. Oh, Toby Fox does condone piracy if you can't afford the game. Your Switch is dead and you can't find the charger. Well, our profile picture is a healer cookie, right? Just heal it. You can't install Deltarune on it, so you're probably gonna install it on PC. My first Deltarune experience was completely blind. I just saw it on the Deltarune store, saw it was free, saw it on the Nintendo store, and gosh, that was great. It's just your name, I'm not actually PVC. Okay. So the stream's getting a little slow now. So I'm probably gonna add a new image. Imagine using a Joy-Con but being locked to a directional movement. I did great things on my Nintendo, Emily. You don't understand. I prefer the Nintendo movement actually, but I think I'm just more used to it. Let me see here. You know, I've switched to since you have to beg your parents for the Switch 1. I don't really want to Switch 2 personally. I don't really care for the Switch stuff anymore as much as I used to back then. I already have all the things I want right now. Like, I'm content with just making things. I think the only thing I need now is a better PC to draw things on. Because I have to use a Mac, and a Mac, this Mac, after all the time I've used it, the only thing it's good for right now is streaming now. I can't even 3D model on this because Blockbench broke on it. You've wanted to switch since 2022. Only got your Switch in December 2024. That's a while. It's a long wait there. Yeah, I only get big stuff on my Christmas and on birthdays. I'm just gonna doodle a bit while I wait. In 2023, you wanted a VR headset, but it's too dang expensive. They're overrated. I'm telling you now, I got one when they were popular and they are way too overrated. Not only do you have to buy a VR, but every game on that thing costs money. It is not a good thing for your money unless you are willing to buy all the games. Draw Mr. Elegance and Mr. Society from Deltarune, the video game. Oh no. Maybe. Maybe, possibly, quite probably. Yeah. Well, I want to try something really quickly. I want to draw this. Okay, Animal Crossing for Switch at the end of the year. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. I should probably go back to playing it someday. You have MetaQuest 3, not for too many games are that bad in price on it, not gonna lie. And a lot are free. Yeah, I got an Oculus, which is why. My nose. Why is this refusing to work? It's not nice. It's weird. That's a really weird thing that's going on. Anyways, Tablito, work please. Alright, let's see what else to do. I'm considering ending stream somewhat earlier today just because my nose is a little sucky. Josh Starwalker, unoriginal, the one with wigs. Okay, okay. Oh, I forgot how to draw them. I remember. They were like, they kind of looked like birds. Oh no. It was something like that. And they had wings. Well, I have no idea if I'm getting that right. Did somebody say balls? Oh, bye, Silly Vanilli. I hope you have a moderate day. I've dropped my drawing pen 3 times this stream. There needs to be like a drawing pen dropping counter. Long legs, hole for eyes, big round wings. So they were kind of like that then. But I don't know. That's all. I might do yours in a bit, but I want to see what Glarflarb is asking. Do the Mario. The power of looking up a reference. Listen, I refuse to look up references. I refuse to look up references for everything. Draw your goat, Nubby. I gotta draw Nubby. If I had a request to do earlier, that is gone now. I am drawing Nubby. Nubby's amazing. You guys don't understand. I know it's a song. I know Do the Mario's a song. How the hell did Nubby look again? Nubby was like that kind of, and had those weird ear thing. I forgot if Nubby had a nose or not, but I think it was. I don't know how to draw Nubby. It looked like that. They just looked like that. Nothing else needs to be done. Nori does have a nose. Hello there, RK Cargill. Don't ask for Sega! Good enough. Sans. Well, now I got it. I was right. Sans, for the longest time, has been one of the contenders for one of the things I have to draw the most on streams. Probably Sans and Starwalker have to be the things I draw the most. Like, I've drawn Sans a lot. And so what I do nowadays when I draw Sans is I don't draw him correctly anymore. I do like a weird... Yeah, I'll draw Sans, but only technically. 'Cause I don't like drawing him. I always draw him incorrectly now. Because I get annoyed to draw him a lot. Guys, look at Snez. It's Snez, guys. This is my Undertale OC named Snez. He is like Sans, but very overpowered. He killed everybody in the underground because he wanted to defeat Kara. This is Snez, and he has orange light instead. You guys like Snez? He angry because his brother died. Hold on, let me draw his anger face. This is my Undertale OC called Snez. Anywho. That is that done. Drawing 14! Drawing 14! Who wants the role of having to tell me to draw 14? Is that a nest daughter? In a hallway? A tangerine appears. Okay, but what if I drew it this time, but really, really lazily, Glorp Florp? Unless you have any other requests before you lock in. Draw the rock, the actor playing a rock, so he's curled up in a ball. Yeah, actually, I'm going to draw that. Grunt, you're an artistic genius. Let me draw the rock. He has big ears, probably, I think. Yeah, that looks like him, probably. Well, I gotta turn him around. This is good. Make his head shine bright. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. This is a beautiful drawing. I'm gonna keep it black and white. Like a diamond? No way. Oop my chat. Vacation time. Bye, Glorp Glorp. Anyway, this is an amazing drawing. I think that this is the highlight of this stream, I think. Either that or this here. That one's pretty funny. Anywho, now what? Now we got... This has been a slow stream, but a very inspiring one. I may have only gotten 3 likes, and only at the most having 7 viewers on this. But this has been a good stream. This has been a really good stream. I'm debating whether I end now, just because my nose. Yeah. Goodbye, Emily. I'm debating whether I head out as well, because this stream has been going for a while. Moderate night, Emily. Moderate night. Well, I know what image to add. And yeah, I think I end stream now. We've peaked on this stream, so I'm probably gonna end now, unless anybody else joins in the next 2 minutes. So unless anybody else joins in the next 2 minutes, I'm definitely ending now. Anyways, that was a good drawing that we did earlier. End stream. Yeah. I hate to end on this note, but middle C, sharp.